What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and so we have to some Monday picks for today. Today we got a huge slate of NBA picks to be going through for today's picks, and of course we are looking to cash out on these plays as always. If you guys do like any of these picks, make sure to comment down below which ones you'll be tailing, and don't forget to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 250 likes. If you guys want a bonus pick in the next video, we have been on a pretty solid run recently. In our last video, we did have, I believe, 2 misses though. But we cash out on all the other plays. But if you guys do want to cash out on these plays with me, comment down below which ones you'll be telling in. Also, comment down below any other picks that you guys may be confident in for the day. That does help out a lot of people, and I do appreciate your guys' insights. As always, do hit that subscribe button if you guys aren't already subscribed. A lot of these plays do change up very frequently. In fact, a lot of the plays from last video did change up throughout the day. So if you guys want them as soon as they drop, turn your post notifications when you do subscribe, and don't miss out on these future videos. If you look at some of the wins that the outlet has been posting in the Discord, which by the way, you guys can access this just by clicking the link in the description below, you guys will be able to see that there are a bunch of plays. We have even MMA plays that cashed out on the VIP results, and of course these are just the ones that have been posted by those VIP members. Not every member in the Discord posts their wins, but they do cash out, and a lot of these plays on PrizePicks, Chalkboard, they've just been very, very good. And of course, the esports, I keep telling you guys about this, but do not sleep on esports. It is honestly a gold mine, and the outlet covers it very well. So if you guys do want to go ahead and try it out for yourself, the outlet has got you covered with all of these esports plays. You guys will definitely cash out and make some good money, as well as the NBA plays combined. So definitely do try it out. Link will be in the description below if you guys want to cash out on the VIP as well as the outlet AI. Now, like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play, we'll be going over to the rebounds plus assist section. And this line is actually not currently yet out. It was going to be out later in the day, but we know what the line will be for Pascal Siakam on rebounds plus assists. His line will be at 11.5 at the regular line. But if we do look at a couple of his last couple of games, he's averaging 12.8 within his last 5. And if we look here on the outlier, we can see he's 8 out of 10 on this line for 11.5 on the over. And if we look here as well on the matchup, if we look at Atlanta's matchup, they overall are 26th when it comes to rebounds allowed, 23rd when it comes to assists allowed. Very favorable matchup versus the power forward position. They are 28th when rebounds allowed and 26th in assists allowed. So they're giving up a total of 14 rebounds plus assists on average, and his line is 11.5. Looking at his last the last power forward matchups versus the Hawks, we can see some of them have went on the over. Giannis, a notable power forward, did go on the over easily. Sam Hauser as well. But other than that, there's not really too many notable power forwards that should have went on the over that didn't. But I do like that line. He's exceeded this line in 11.5 rebounds plus assists in 7 out of his last 8 games, averaging 13.4 rebounds plus assists. So he's playing incredible right now, especially on the team that he's on. He's averaging so many minutes as well that he's just at 34.1 minutes. Definitely very, very solid, especially coming off of a game, having 37 minutes against OKC and winning. That is definitely pretty impressive. And head to head, he has missed the last lines that he's played against OKC 50%. But again, this is a little bit different because matchup wise, they do have a little bit of a different lineup. And if we look at Atlanta, they do have a couple of people out, Zachary Ricochet, as well as Chris Stapps. He's always out, to be honest. But Pascal has a good matchup for today going up against Jalen Johnson. I do look forward to seeing that for today's matchup. Alternatively, if you guys do like the points plus rebounds line, I do like that as well, or even just the points line too. At 31.5, this is an alternate. Again, you guys may like it, you may not, but I do think this is also a pretty solid line to go on the over for as well. If you guys like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. And if you guys want a 7-day free trial on the Outlier app, go ahead and click the link in the description below as well. Again, it is free, completely free. You can use that 7 days to take your sports betting to the next level with historical data and actually go far with it. So try it out. Link will be in the description below. For our next line, we'll be staying in the rebounds plus assists section, and we'll be going over to Jalen Johnson for 18.5 rebounds plus assists. This line will be for more. He's hit this line in his last 3 matchups, averaging 20.4 within his last 5. And going up against teams like Phoenix, Memphis, and Milwaukee, go on the over for all of those games. Now, the matchup today is what I'm looking at is he's going up to a team today that is bottom 10 for defenses in rebounds allowed. He's averaging 19.8 rebounds per game against those teams, and he's exceeded this line in 4 out of his last 5 games against those teams. He's averaging a great amount of minutes. His last game, he had 39.2 minutes, as well as he's averaging a great amount of rebound chances and potential assists. As a point power forward, against Memphis, he had 24 rebound chances, and against Memphis as well, he had 12 potential assists. So he's really doing his thing out there. And head to head, he's 100% in the last line in the last matchup that they played, which was just this season, having 21 rebounds with assists. And the matchup here for the power forward position, although it does say small forward up here, he is going to say team with the lineup at the power forward position for today, go up against Pascal, and he's rebounds plus assists. Matchup is overall they are 28th in rebounds plus assists in rebounds, and then sixth for assists. And versus the power forward position, they are 22nd in rebounds and sixth for assists. Now this is lower than his line if you add these together, but again, I'm still confident that he can go on the over for this line, just because he plays so many minutes in a matchup. He is going against a smaller team, and overall, he does very solid against these type of teams. And it even says in the insight against teams that are bottom 10 for defenses of rebounds allowed, he does play a little bit better. He can even potentially go on the over. He had 18 rebounds versus the Suns just a couple of days ago. So that's definitely a pretty solid line. If you guys like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Now, if you guys do want to play those two picks that I just gave you together as a correlated play, that is definitely very solid, very smart to do, because correlated plays do have higher chances of hitting, and that's a simple, easy two-pick play. But I do suggest to actually place that line on chalkboard, simply because you can actually lower the line down to 15.5, 16.5, whatever you want, because chalkboard is an app that you can chalk up your own plays. And when you use code OUTLET, you'll actually be able to win up to 150 times on your payout boost, which is absolutely insane. Plus, you can use that code on their daily fantasy app as well as their social sports picks app, which is basically like a social media for sports betting. And you guys can use both of those apps to help you actually take your sports betting to the next level. So chalkboard, you can do this for all the plays. You can chalk up your own plays, and that's what people just do to actually guarantee that they cash out. Link will be in the description below for you guys to try it out. And again, go ahead and try that same game parlay and actually cash out by lowering the props. Now, for our final line of the day, if you guys do want a bonus pick, definitely do smash that like button. Let's get this video to 250 likes, and I got you guys with a bonus play. We'll be going over to the point section, scrolling down here all the way to Brandon Miller for 20.5 points. This line will be for more. Looking at Brandon Miller in his past couple of games, he has not failed us at all. He's been going on the over for most of the lines that he's picked. Of course, it has been very close. For example, the last time we picked him was against Washington. He had 21 points and his line was 20.5. That was a sweat. But he is still, nevertheless, going on the over for the prop. He hasn't failed us yet. So let's go back again against a team, the Sixers, which I do believe this is going to be a pretty a decent game overall. He's averaging 23.2 within his last 5 head to head. He's 50% hitting the last or hitting 2 out of the last 4 games, but he did miss the last game that he played against him, which was in October. 6 out of 10 on this line, averaging 20.7. So that's definitely pretty interesting. And versus small forward position, they are a unfavorable matchup. Give me up about 20 points exactly. So Brandon Miller, he does have it cut out for him for this game, but I do like this line, especially since it is a home game, and he's exceeded 19.5 points in 6 out of his last 7 games at home, averaging 23 points per game on average. So since this is a home game, I do have a little bit more confidence in this line, and they've been moving it back and forth from 19.5 to 20.5. So I wouldn't be surprised if by the morning or whenever you guys do see this is at 19.5. And if that's the case, I would take the over on that line for sure. So if you guys do like this play, he's been killing it in the last 5 games, 5 games plus. If you guys like it, let me know how you feel about it, as well as all the other picks in today's video. Again, if you guys want additional exclusive plays, join up on the outlet. They got you guys covered with their analysts. They have been doing their best to post plays multiple times a day, high quality picks with explanations, and they give them out at a high, consistent rate. If you guys want to try it out, link will be in the description below. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below your favorite pick of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.